Indeed, I have returned from the bottomless black abyss, known as being busy with schoolwork and playing D&D and wanting to play other games. So now we're back at long last. And you know what? I kind of want to respec my character. You know, the hex build stuff is fun and all, but there is some other shit I would maybe like to invest in. You know, try out some stuff a little bit. I don't know. Mark Myers for the win. Hell yeah, he's the dark horse. Dark horse for the tourney, baby. Now, if I were to respec my character but a smidge, I think I would maybe want to try using the Uchi, because somehow I think it's because it's a little, it takes a little longer to get them in Dark Souls 2, but I've used the Uchi Katana in Dark Souls 1, I've used it in the other katanas in Dark Souls 3. I don't think I've ever used it in Dark Souls 2. I don't think I've ever used it. I've used other katanas, like I've used the Bewitched Elan sword. I used that quite a bit, at least once. And that's part of the reason I kind of dip into that a bit. Maybe using Greatswords a little. Yeah, Weeb Souls 2. Exactly. Speaking of, that's also part of the motivation for me wanting to get back into DS2, is because recently in my D&D campaign I had my players fight Sir Elan. It was really good, and I was reminded how much I want to fight Sir Elan again. I haven't fought that fucker in years. Along with various other Dark Souls 2 bosses that I really like. Depending on how far we get today, we might fight one of them. One of the really cool Dark Souls 2 bosses. Not necessarily really difficult, or like really lore significant, but you know, a really cool boss, which is always nice. Now let's see here. I need to remember, I use my touchpad to open up my inventory. Right, I was looking at upgrade materials. What do we have? Not much, if we're being frank. You sell large shards.
Well.
Oh, you do. Oh, very good, very good. Now, if we were to perhaps pay a visit to Macduff, who I believe sells the Uchi. I think he sells it for like 1,000 souls or something. Something around that value. Oh, it's 5,000. Fuck me. Christ. Talk about the economy these days. Shit. Here, we'll give a little extra. He only sells one. I forget where you get the other ones. Wait, I have two? Oh no, I have the washing pole. Oh, and the black steel. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish up the last of the old ones with this build, and then we're going to switch to the katanas. Oh, says I just finished the spin-off, the Boxer, ill-fated relationship, and I won't lie, it was beautiful. That is lovely. I've been a little behind on that. Is the Boxer, like, super, like, completely over now? Because if so, that means I can go finish it whenever I want. Which I'm kind of doing already, anyway. Nom Not, more like Nom Not. Still need to check out the Boxer spin-off. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as, you know, the Boxer, but it's pretty solid. Oh wait, fuck's sake, I should have gone to the other one. By the way, how many people are in here? I don't see that many in here, according to Studio. But Studio's kind of full of shit sometimes, and gives impossible numbers, such as saying there's only one person watching when there's very clearly, like, 3 or 4 people in chat. You know, stupid shit like that. Germ's Respite. So, remember. Can't stand using light mode on YouTube. Oh, it's horrendous. I can never go back to light mode on YouTube. Mobile, you know. On desktop, I'm like, oh yeah, it's just YouTube, whatever. But, fuck, on mobile? Oh, go fuck yourself. Hello, sir. It's been a minute. Yes, I have for... Man, we complain about Elden Ring. Enemies delaying their attacks. Hi. So, you'll notice this is basically another Goblin. This place is called Germ's Respite. These are the Germs, so... this isn't necessarily where these guys are from, but it seems to be where they're going to, like, seek refuge. Germ Warrior Helm. Warrior Helm of the nomadic Germ. Excellent poison defense, but very heavy. Most Germ descendants refuse contact with outsiders, and live with a sense of deep contempt for those who exiled them. So these guys were surface dwellers, presumably some race of humans, that were then... you know, outcast. Yeah, stocky Germ are kind-natured, but humans deemed them impure and drove them underground. And then he dropped his hammer. His hammer, which is a fucking anvil on a stick, by the way. Simply tremendous craftsmanship. Great hammer used by the nomadic Germ, a makeshift weapon created from a blacksmith's anvil, as heavy as it appears. Crafted rather shoddily, but each hit landed... is certain to inflict serious damage. Light mode is good for some seeing disabilities, though. Oh yeah, I'm certain of it. I'm certain, you know, if people are only able to see on, like, certain... you know, like colorblind people and stuff. I imagine it would be like that for them, or people that are kind of sensitive to, well, I suppose dark mode would be better for people with sensitive eyesight. You know what I mean. Now that looks sussy as fuck. Sir, can we get a good look at your base? You look like a human to me. Seems like a typical case of society not appreciating short men. Fine work? I guess. Dragon Charm. Nice. So the architecture in this place is very nice. This is generally what I imagine for, like, dwarven architecture. I guess, what would you describe this as? Like, really angular? Really... rectangular? Prismatic, perhaps? Prismatic architecture? I don't fucking know. It looks like Moria. A little bit. Hello, sir. So now that we've met him in the 2 previous areas, Goblin's here all the time, so we can always come here to sell stuff to him and to buy poison items. What's up, my man? It's been a while.
Make deal with Goblin.
Isn't prismatic used for colorful stuff, though? You're probably right. I don't know the definitions of most words in the English language. Lonesome Goblin. Are you called Lonesome? So we know the Germ are pretty isolationist. They seem to live here as sort of a refuge. Is Goblin lonesome because he's like the only one that ever leaves and goes traveling around places? I wonder. We don't really have anything I want to sell. Got any dialogue?
Goblin will, Goblin deal.
Yeah, the economy's not great right now.
Goblin wants soul. Many soul.
Don't we all, Goblin? Don't we all?
What you want?
I want the biggest, most badass souls possible.
You deal.
Sure thing.
Go home.
No, I don't have one. Unless you count Majula. So this place is called the Doors of Pharaohs. It's got Pharaohs lockstones everywhere. There are these statues that are down in the gutter. The Rat Covenant's here. using the Pharaohs contraptions. All of these statues are down in the gutter, where there's also the Rat Covenant. The Rotten drops a Pharaohs Lockstone. There's like a Pharaohs symbol down in Black Gulch. So what I'm thinking is Pharaohs, the Vagabond, travels around. He comes here, he meets the Gurm and the Rat Keeper's Covenant. And he's like, hey guys, what's up? I'll help you out with some shit. He makes the Pharaohs locks. He makes them these statues, I guess. And the rats are like, damn, dude, you are a really fucking cool guy. Why don't you go help out, like, our king and stuff? So then he goes and he travels down into the pit. He visits the Grave of Saints. He's like, yo, rat guys, here are all my lock contraptions. Have fun. And then he goes down even further, and he makes those statues to help protect, you know, the hollows and stuff living down there in the gutter. And then he ends up going all the way down to Black Gulch. What exactly was he down there for? Not sure exactly, but there's some potential reasoning we'll get into way later. Fun fact about those axes, you can deflect them with Wrath of the Gods and stuff. Titanite chunk, holy shit. I don't think you need to light your torch here, so that's kind of pointless, but appreciate it, I guess. Get fucked. Give me your items. Thanks, bitch. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten that one. That one's just, that is an anvil flail. Holy fuck. This is a death hole. There isn't shit down here. Is it just me, or does Sakana kind of look like a demon? Isn't he supposed to be half demon or something? I mean, like, his toes are real fucked up. He looks very anime, which, as you know, always means you're some kind of demon. Hey, how do you feel about this? You didn't like it. Rip Bozo. Thanks for the Great Shield. Any interesting lore from that? Great Shield used by the nomadic Gurm appears to be a stone monument that was converted into a makeshift shield. Naturally, it's quite heavy and haphazardly crafted, but very few attacks will make it past this monster. It used to be a stone monument that was converted into a makeshift shield. I wonder if they took, like, some of their own historical and religious shit and were forced to, like, break it down to use for, like, shields and making armor. Because that's how desperate they were to leave. Like, that's how dire the situation was for them. Oh. Charging. Interesting. Fatigue? You tired of all the fucking stairs, fat ass? Ah, hurrah for hope, but despair. Of course. Jog. There's a bit of a jog. Let's see here. A fountain. Perhaps some kind of... I suppose if people were meant to go down there, it'd be some kind of entryway. Meant to be kind of fancy. Welcome to Brightstone Cove, Seldora. One of the most meh areas in any Souls game. I, like, just don't give a shit about it. It's just kind of here. It's very boring. This bonfire used to be in a tent, so people never fucking noticed it. The Royal Army campsite. Now that's interesting. The Royal Army of which royalty? Ah, so that's the Falconer set. This is for the Falconers of Vulcan, who are mercenaries, pretty much. So, does this place have something to do with Vulcan? Or are these guys just mercenaries that got hired by Rome? Oh, we got big pigs! Oh my god! Now, these guys have cool Falcon shields. I like them. Now, the funny thing about them is that their walking animations are so fucked. Are they still fucked? Oh, yes, they're still fucked. Look at them go. Look at them. They're awful. Look at these fuckers move. Come on, boys. It's so fucking bad. Now, fun fact, in the original version... Holy shit, that walk cycle's so fucked. That is amazing. That's so fucking good. Oh my god. So, a fun fact is that in the original version of Dark Souls 2, these guys only appeared in New Game Plus. And they would actually appear in New Game Plus in fucking Things Betwixt. So, like, as soon as you fucking spawned into New Game Plus, you were getting ganked by these guys. I think they're still here in New Game Plus for Scholar of the First Sin. I don't know, I've never actually gone into New Game Plus for this version. Walk normally, you strange people. I'm sorry the developers didn't feel like giving them completely normal walking animations. They're functional. That's about it. Fuck you. It is funny. It's incredibly funny. Hello, sir. Oh, shit. That bow animation's nice. I like it. But your walk cycle's fucked. Also, these guys are clearly undead, obviously. Pretty sure just about everyone's undead these days. Very unfortunate state of affairs. Yeah, remember we excuse things if they're mildly funny to us. Of course, Dark Souls 2 is janky as shit. But a lot of the jank's funny as fuck, so I don't care. Now, what we appear to have here is a guy mining, yes? Yes. With a pickaxe that's cursed for some reason. I believe this is the first time we've encountered a miner. In general, I don't think we've run into any children around here either. So, maybe based on some other things, such as the big view around here. Maybe a bit of a mining town of some sort. I mean, bright stone. Presumably they got some rock shit. Oh, is Maz doing his How Strong Is Lolong video? Or is it just, was it just Lolong versus Lutien or something? Ouch. Because I remember seeing that update, but I can't remember if it was just Lolong versus Lutien, or if it's literally How Strong Is Lolong. Now this right here, folks, take a look at those locks. Look at those pearly whites, you can just see peeking through. We're gonna do a funny prank called buffing my weapon. Whoopsie, I forgot. Oh my Christ, that hitbox. Holy shit, that is fucked up. I forgot how abysmal that fucking hitbox is. Oh. Oh, when does TOB get mimics? I don't know. You know, the thing is with mimics is that they're weak as fuck. So if you're doing dungeon crawls anytime above like a low-level quest line or something, mimics are weak as fuck. Now, if I were to perhaps use some other variety of mimic, you know, one that's from another supplementary book, oh, fuck you. Maybe I would use them. I wouldn't expect the mimic until I do like a dungeon crawl or something. Oh, I just thought of what Blessed Mercury would be, basically turning into a mimic. So instead of having your horrific oven form, you would just actually turn into like an oven. I mean, I want to see if they've made improvements with Season 2 of Ragnarok. See if it's like a Baki situation. Because remember the really bad CG in the first season of Netflix Baki? Remember how fucking shit that was? And then after the second season, they just basically never used it anymore, and they all just use normal animation from then on out. I'm hoping it'll be a situation similar to that. Why the fuck do you take so little damage? Baki situation in Season 2 will be fantastic. That is good. Do you mind? Yeah, CGI Dorian, very cursed. Mind, sir? Fuck off. Oh yeah, you'll notice we seem to be doing corpse burnings here. Very similar to the Huntsman's Copes. So perhaps the Volgan Falconers are here for undead hunting as well. Maybe. Yeah, corpse burnings. Fun for the whole family. Well, I suppose it depends on who's getting burned. Oh, I fucking... incredible. This hero would have a living husband who hasn't been murdered for extorting people with his fruit stand. Funny. Quite humorous, if I do say so myself. Do you mind, you fucking bitch? I'm gonna have to destroy this man's entire bloodline. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, I can't even hit him from here. That's beautiful. Roll, you fucking... Thank you. Fuck. Staff of Wisdom and Dark Leggings. So the Dark set, you know, it's the Dark Wraith set. We got one of the other pieces earlier in Iron Keep, I think. Oh, Staff of Wisdom. I do believe, yeah, this is the staff that Strayed uses. Staff of the Lost Land of Olaf. Sorcery dedicated catalyst, cannot be used to cast hexes. The crystal at the tip of the staff greatly augments spell strength. Already a finely crafted staff, made even more effective by its crystal, the brilliance of which has been polished over time with powerful magic. Well, that is lovely. Can't see the name Hanzo anymore without thinking of Brad's character. That's sad. Do you fucking mind, sir? Why are you stabbing with a slashing weapon? Wait, that's just a normal straight sword. My apologies. I thought you were using a fucking scimitar to stab me. That would be stupid. Fuck your delayed shots. Fuck you and everyone related to you. Time Misc, do mimics stay dead in DS2? Yeah, mimics have always stayed dead. Why would they come back? What would be the point of that? Like, literally, what would be the point? It's supposed to be like a one-time surprise thing. Fuck off. Why do I feel like I have so much less stamina? Because DS2? No, that's stupid. Neil, I don't know if you're aware of this, but all the enemies can permanently die if you kill them enough times. You know, we got a bit of a classic Boulder Trap here. Unfortunately, these guys are fucking stupid and give you enough time to get up here and stop them. Oh yeah, that'll do a lot to me, let me tell you. Yeah, you discovered that. What the fuck was that doing? Are they still hunting me? No. So, can you guess where Brightstone gets its name? This is where we harvest all the ambient lighting in the game. Oh, shit! You cannot. That's because you're an idiot. Oh my fucking lord. Pardon me, gents. Fuck you. Oh, you got poison, bitch? What did Playfree say? Tell me. I must know. Why are there so fucking many? Okay, this place is disgusting gank quest. Just abysmal. I do not remember it being this fucking bad. Fuck off. Yeah, why don't you DM Neo? Neo's not even playing Bodok. You said you gave Neo misinformation. So, Hollow ahead. You don't say. Fun fact, in New Game Plus, the old one for this region will hop up here and attack you for like a minute and give you some opportunity to do damage on it. I don't know if the damage lasts. Thus, the encounter is mildly pointless. Anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, there's a reason. Well, another reason I don't much care for this area. Yucky. Terrible. Yeah, very eek. Just not good. Very bad. That has a fucking flare in it that sets off the spiders. Skip this area where it's so easy. Oh. I forget. Can I summon Benhart here? Sounds like we have some sort of religious activities happening here. That can only mean good things. As you all know very well. Priestess set. Traditional headpiece worn by Drangleic clerics. The clerics of Drangleic have retained their nominal status throughout the ages, but were always at arm's length from the royal family, as if their existence was little more than a formality. It is customary for clerics to wear different garbs depending on their sex, but the reason for this practice is unknown. This is a woman's headpiece. So apparently the Drangleic royal family, like Vendrick, the queen, I don't think they have any children. You know, it's... Hello? Why are you triggered now? Fuck off. Oh, I didn't realize there was an item there. Oh, nice. By the way, if you guys just hopped in and you haven't already, be sure to like the stream. I don't know how many likes we're at. For some reason, they don't really like the, religious folk. I don't like DS2. I don't like this area in DS2. I like other parts of DS2. Prowling Magus and Congregation. Now this... Oh, boy, is this a boss fight. Wow, he missed me? What a fucking idiot. Now, what if I did this? Would that not be really funny? Oh, it is really funny. It's very funny. Hi. So this guy's, a prowling magus, so like a warlock. An evil magic man and a congregation. Let me tell you something. This boss is so shit. They don't even give you a soul. They give you a slab, which is arguably way more valuable than most boss souls, but still. Garbage, even. This guy's trying to save people? Oh yeah, he's definitely trying to quote-unquote save people. So this is obviously a church. Since the pews are facing this way, that means this is the actual entrance to the church, something I never really realized until it was pointed out to me. Big church. Cracked red eye orb, nice. Could have sworn... Yeah, very sizable church, very large. It's about the size of the... No, actually it's smaller than my grandmother's church. Small town churches, depending on where they are fucking huge. Well, no, actually, let me rephrase that. Roman Catholic churches are fucking giant. They really like their Renaissance-era architecture. Hello! It's Oswald of Karim, but he's not busy T-posing. Though that guy's having a seizure.
Something seems to be bothering you.
It's the fucking enemies in this area.
It is written upon your face. You have doubts about something you did.
I still feel bad about Onion Bro dying in DS3. And in Dark Souls 1 as well. Man, I fucked up both of those quest lines. Really close to the ends as well.
Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you?
I don't know what you just said, but sure, yeah.
But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions. You poor little thing. Yes, how tiny and frail are we?
I mean, that's
but if
true.
your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven.
Well, that's great.
Now is the chance. Demonstrate your sincerity to me.
By what, giving you money? Oh look, you have an actual animation for that now. Priest headpiece. So this is the shit that the clerics in the congregation were wearing. What the fuck is that? Scraps of life. An esoteric spell created by Navlan, not to be confused with Gavlan, the infamous exiled sorcerer, awakens the souls of the long-buried dead. The heretic Navlan was executed along with his entire village, and the mere utterance of his name became a crime. Some say it was because he sought to restore the banned art of resurrection. So I guess he was a fucking bad dude. What does this mean? Awakens the souls of the long-buried dead. What the fuck does that mean? You got any interesting lore, Cromwell?
Anyone can be forgiven, no matter how surely.
No, nothing. He doesn't have shit. Quick small shield. Pardon me, sir. Hey, Kismir! It's been a while. Mostly because it's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, we got some bitches in here. Oh, now this. Oh, my God. Want to talk about OSHA regulations. This is not a walkable community. They've got fucking zip lines and shit. And a giant death pit in the middle. Where the fuck is the accessibility? This place is clearly not built with all of its residents in mind. I guess they got like a fucking skull on their back. That's silly. I love bringing up OSHA regulations. It's a favorite pastime of mine. I missed the bonfire, didn't I? I did. Because I'm a silly goose. Hello. Been a while. Seek, lest. Haven't heard that in a minute. I didn't realize the price was so high now. It's the most OSHA-friendly place in the Cursed Lands. Zerovia. What's the difference between PETA and OSHA? PETA is like an animal rights group, supposedly. They euthanize most of their rescues. Whereas OSHA is like building safety regulations. You know, manage how to build your structures so you don't fucking kill every other person that walks around in there. Yeah, PETA is bad. They euthanize like 90% of the animals they have in their possession. They're a fraudulent organization run by scam artists that make very obnoxious advertisements about eating turkey on Thanksgiving. And weirdly erotic stuff related to cows. We have 11 people in here. Hello, everyone. Do we have 11 likes? If not, you should change that by hitting the like button. Yeah, cow milk causes autism as a note. Are you fucking kidding me? That is an actual thing that they've said? That is fucking deranged. Bo says, oh yeah, the Kengan subreddit has lost its mind. Because it's either, oh man, I hope that boxer nobody knows wins his preliminaries, or jobber this or jobber that. This is why I don't bother with subreddits. You know, I actually posted a question on the r/D&D subreddit, because I was curious about something. I asked if DMs ever give their party plot armor, quote-unquote. And by that I mean, like, do you not really plan on killing player characters? Like, they're not really at risk of being killed in various situations outside of, like, boss fights or story-significant moments. And there were a lot of people that were like, oh, if you don't have the risk of death all the time, then that removes any stakes. You might as well just narrate their win or some shit. And then there were, like, a few people that were like, oh yeah, totally, because, like, it'd be really fucking underwhelming if this character that we've spent, like, months working with, building upon, developing, getting attached to, died in, like, a random encounter with a fucking, giant pig or something. Like, that'd be shit. That'd be really bad. So, like, most of the time, you pull punches. You know, the enemies aren't going to attack downed players or anything. You'll fudge some rolls if you're gonna do, like, fatal amounts of damage or some shit. If something's really bad, you'll have an NPC swoop in to save them. But, under certain situations, all bets are off. If they die, they die. Because those are the moments that are the most dramatic, make for the best narrative, and do the most for character development and such. A lot of people seem to treat D&D as just a game, rather than like a narrative game. You know, it depends on if you view it as something for storytelling, or just like a fucking survival game or something. Novi says, Mercury dying due to trying to bullshit their way out of a hostage situation sounds inevitable. Yeah, a little. Yeah, a lot of the subreddit definitely doesn't understand what jobber means, because, they're Redditors. They're fucking stupid. Are you gonna attack me? No, so something they added in Scholar of the First Sin is if you have a torch, the spiders just leave you alone. Isn't it great? Oh, we have a Hollow Mage. Isn't that nice? Yeah, get fucked. A jobber is someone who is hyped up so that they can lose to another character for the purpose of hyping up that character. Jobbers include the likes of, I guess Gozo. Gozo would qualify. Nezu, obviously. Chiba, to an extent. Anyone else? I'm definitely forgetting someone. I guess Sawada a little bit, not really. Oh, we have some folks fighting in here. Quickly now, pick a side. Decide who lives and who dies. Or we just let it see how it happens. Their lives are in your hands. Or Alan Wu, yeah, Alan's a jobber. So we know this. God, that axe animation is terrible. Why does it look so janky? Pate's animations are fine. You must choose! On one hand, mild-mannered Pate, a guy who's, I guess, helped us find some treasure, and Crichton, who talks about how Pate is actually full of shit and a murderer or whatever, and wants to kill him. Can you not intervene? Oh, I can! I want to know who you guys want me to help. Damn, Crichton, you're getting fucked up. Did you just break or something? Okay, we're gonna let it happen. Looks like Pate's gonna win, which I'm fine with, because I think that means I would get Crichton stuff, which is cooler. Yeah, Fate has their lives in her hands. Well, that's just lovely. I'll probably kill whoever lives anyway to get their shit. Okay. This is really the battle of the century here. Look at this extreme high diff battle. Holy fuck. We will let Fate decide this duel. Oh! I think it's going to Pate. I think he's got it. There you go. Give me your shit, Crichton. I only got his mask. You have the rest of his shit?
What was he thinking? I haven't done a thing. What? I haven't.
Fuck, I thought I got the rest of his set. I guess I only get his mask. Let's see, Crichton Steel Mask. Atypical steel mask belonged to Crichton the Wanderer. Its design resembles that of the Knight Order of the eastern land of Mira, but with some odd differences that catch the eye. Perhaps it is a finely crafted imitation. So perhaps Crichton is not actually a noble knight of Mira, but a pretender. Who knows? You got nothing else to say, Pate? Well, that's the Pate quest line, I guess. I thought you got all of Crichton's set. That's why you don't try to rush messages. Bad idea. Oh yeah, this shit. Hello, we're now in Resident Evil 4, apparently. We have spider-manipulated zombies. You heard me correctly. I think I need to go from up here. I do believe that's the way I need to go. President Evil 4. That sounds like it could be very funny. Depending on what exactly it is. Do I remember how to navigate this shithole? I don't remember. Can we wait for Griever's opinions on Purgatory versus Kengan? Oh, it should be beautiful. It should be tremendous, really. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh yeah, that red crystal lizard over there explodes. It is the only one in the whole game that does that, I do believe. I don't know why it exists. I do not understand the purpose of such a thing. Reaver does the Lutien face. Would you soy face if he did that in the thumbnail for whatever video that'll end up being? Excuse me? I beg your fucking pardon, you dick? For Christ's sake! This is like a fucking hostage situation. Hello, it's been a minute, Ornifex. How are you? This is your house, I guess. It's a little bit more than just down the way, you know. I see you have a bit of a hobby. That's kind of strange. I just realized these are dolls, and you need a doll to get into the painted world, and the crow people like Ornifex are from the painted world, or were in the painted world.
We meet again, kind traveler. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I will be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment, using an ancient technique unique to my people.
What would you consider to be your people? The crow people or the Anarlando dudes?
But I have a debt to you. I will craft one thing of your choice. My wares are far from ordinary. I am certain they will please you.
Oh, that's good. Where the fuck are these all coming from now? Where? Where the fuck are they coming from? Yeah, I got that. I got that. You know, do you remember a long time ago when Griever said he would fucking drop Kengan whenever he got to the Lutien face? I wonder if he had to stop reading for like a day after seeing it. So Ornifex is our better boss weapon merchant. Which means we can now get a bunch of lore. Do you have any interesting items here? The Murakumo. Curved Greatsword said to have been brought to this land by a foreign warrior. Hold with both hands to make parrying possible. The exquisitely crafted wide blade makes deadly use of both its weight and smooth slicing action. A tough training regimen is required to master this sword, so it's an Odachi. You know, it's your katana greatsword. And my twin blade, my beloved. But anyway, we have 4 wondrous souls thus far. Interestingly, the old Dragon Slayer is one of them. Let's see here. A ranseur forged from the soul of the old Dragon Slayer. The spear of the knight known as the Dragon Slayer was imbued with the power of lightning and shattered the stone scales of dragons. Strong attacks unleash its latent power. Iron King Hammer. Great hammer forged from the soul of the old Iron King. The tip is formed of molten rock. The corpse of the old Iron King became the vessel that bred Icarus Earth, which is notably a proper noun here. I'm assuming the giant Diablo monster we fought would be known as Icarus Earth, which is not a bad name. The heavy rock tip is formed of cooled magma with a still smoldering core. Strong attack releases its inner power. Excuse me, I got bored of reviewing Black Clover. I didn't feel like... Because the videos, like the chapters, a lot of the chapters didn't give much to talk about, and the videos didn't really get many views, so I just kind of lost the desire to do them. Butcher's Knife. An oddly large butcher knife, not your standard weapon, but certainly deadly enough to be utilized as one, absorbs the HP of foes. Who in their right mind would create such a thing? Perhaps it's best not to dwell on how it was likely used in the past. Yes, the Spade Kingdom arc, not necessarily rough, it was kind of rocky. Like, it was really up and down. Like, it had really high highs and really low lows. Lost Sinner's Sword. An ultra-great sword forged from the soul of the lost sinner. Its blade saps the life of its wielder. The true nature of this sword is unknown, even to the lost sinner herself. Those who choose this sword will share the burden of the lost sinner's misdeeds. Did I ever bring up how I'm very certain that the lost sinner is the Princess of Falcon? So, 2 of the old ones are the romantic figures, the Princess of Falcon and the Prince of Ven, you know, the Romeo and Juliet story. Maybe the reason, okay, so, you know, the Prince of Falcon wasn't able to have the Princess of Ven because their countries were at war or whatever. But what if it was also because of the lost sinner's imprisonment? What if? Quite a curious thing. Yeah, PETA's fucked up. We'll leave it at that.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced by the soul that was used to create it. They can be tricky to use, but when wielded properly, are extremely powerful. This is what I meant by unique. These wares are not for use by ordinary folk.
I'm not ordinary at all.
It's hard to believe now, but this land was once a flourishing kingdom. Its king, Vendrick, came close to unlocking the essence of the soul. What a dazzling soul he surely had.
Well, I'm sure his soul was fucking awesome.
What I might create with such a powerful soul.
Oh, I imagine you would probably create about 3 different items, perhaps. 2 varieties of greatsword and a shield, I imagine. You know, just spitballing here.
It is said that our technique originates from a strange being that inhabited this land.
Really?
A pale beast that lived
long
ago.
I see.
We don't even know what exactly it was.
I know what it was. Where are you coming from, you fucking piece of shit? Are these just spawning in now? Like, how the fuck are you ending up here? I get fucking jump scared every 5 fucking minutes. Fuck this shit. Pale Beast, Pale King. They're referring to Seath the Pale Drake, the guy that created the man scorpions, probably created the lion men. Although, if the lion men are from Ferosa, that would be kind of impossible since Seath's been dead for like 1,000,000 fucking years. Alright, I should sit my ass down. Fuck off. Ah, get fucked. Okay. If I'm remembering correctly... Where do I go again? I go here. Yeah? You guys good in there? Okay. I'm remembering the way. Hello, Gracie. How are you? I've regained my motivation to play Dark Souls 2 because of the last POV session. I want to get to Sir Alan again, because he's the shit. He is so fucking cool. Terrible run-up. Like, fucking awful run-up to his boss. But the boss is so fucking good that it's totally worth getting past all of that bullshit. Now here we have a bonfire. To clear out the fucking enemies. Yeah, you're not gonna love this shit. We got 12 people in here. Hello, everyone. I'd like to try and hit 15 likes if we haven't already, so if you just hopped in, be sure to leave a like on the stream. For the return to Dark Souls 2, the summer of the first sin. Also, if any of you are feeling generous, feel free to super chat or something. The month of June has been fucking terrible. I haven't even cracked $100 for ad revenue. Now, to be fair, I haven't uploaded as many videos. But videos I have uploaded have not done the best. So, you know, we're a little tight on cash. Fuck off. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking bitch. Oh god. This just seems excessive. At least your June was profitable. Mine is definitely not profitable. I've definitely just lost money this month. I'm in the negatives for revenue this month. I've definitely spent more than I've made. Mostly because of Danny wanting to go to dinner all the fucking time. June's over, no longer let out my gender or lack of attraction. That is a travesty, truly. Oh yes, Pride Month's over. Fuck, I tried to think of a joke on the spot and I couldn't. That's it. I should crucify Danny? Ah, yeah, to celebrate the end of Pride Month, obviously. We crucify Danny. What if I just do this? Ah, shit, I got stuck on the table. To celebrate the end of Pride Month, we'll crucify Danny.
What?
I don't know what he's thinking, Pate. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. Whoa! Oh, I'm being chased there. How did I get so deep there? What the fuck? I didn't realize I had that kind of range. You hate July? Why do you hate July? I don't hate July anymore. I don't hate August anymore either. I used to fucking despise the month of August. Do you hate July because it's hot? Do you hate it because you have to meet up with some family members or some bullshit? Hello? Manhunter O'Hara! Holy shit! I've never seen you in my life. I forgot about life gems. Huzzah. Gah. I want to know, how was Sako so fucking ingenious to create a character that just says Gah like every 3 or 4 lines? Like his catchphrase. It's so... Gah is so fucking catchy. Uncomfy. The summer in general is uncomfy. That's why I prefer winter. Especially because I like staying inside. Listen. Maybe Sako looked at One Piece. Oh yeah, he realized that having, like, character-specific laughs is a really good idea. You may be right there. You might be correct. I forget when the fuck is the first time you can summon Benhart. I, like, never finish his questline now that I think about it. Started to appreciate summer, but still prefer late autumn. This is a good take. Now, we gotta use our flame butterfly again, or else we're gonna get fucking murked. Now. Ah! Fuck off! The thing is, I brought this up at least once, and it's something that I think my dad has mentioned, like, I'm talking about preferring heat or cold. You can do a lot about being cold. You can wrap yourself up in a bunch of clothes. You can get next to a heat source or something, like start a fire, have a fireplace, turn on a radiator. When you're really hot, there is only so much you can do. You know, you can only take off so many layers of clothes. You can only find so many sources of cooling. Cold is a much more manageable temperature to deal with. Hey, can you guess what the boss of this area is? Could you make a guess? Do you think you can figure out what it is? Now that's neat. And really gross. If my corpse is ever petrified, do not let a bunch of spiders crawl into my mouth and live inside my dead body. It's a giant cartoon spider! But there's more to it than that. My god, is there more to it than that? Kind of. The Duke's Dear Freya. So this is Freya. Freya is a double-ended spider, somehow. Don't question it. And you can basically only damage Freya's head. Now, a fun fact is that if you do basically enough poise damage, you can knock Freya's head off, and you can actually knock off both of Freya's heads without killing her, which means she basically becomes borderline unkillable. It's almost impossible for this to happen, but not entirely impossible. Also, as long as you keep a torch out, all of the ads just leave you alone. It's great. This is much easier than the original version of the fight, which was fucking annoying with all of the spiders. Going really well this far. My fucking buff wore off before we could even start the fight, which is kind of funny, in a way. Oh yeah, get fucked. Ah, you want some more over here? I believe the answer to that question is yes. Oh! Yeah, it has a laser for some reason, don't question it. You'll notice that we did not get hit with a Great Soul Embraced there. The reason for that is... Freya does not have a Great Soul. Just a normal big old soul. Soul of the Duke's dear Freya, the Writhing Ruin's Keeper. The Writhing Ruin is an ancient thing whose shadow remains cast over the land. It first took possession of a solitary insect, but grew its power, feasting on the wealth of twisted souls found in the land. Well, that sounds ominous, and definitely Seath-related. Speaking of, that's definitely not Seath, but definitely an ancient dragon. Now what do we have down here? Oh, the actual Great Soul. So Freya's not the actual, like, old one, technically. Well, I mean, I guess she kinda is, but she's not a possessor of a Great Soul. She just protects the Great Soul. This place is an individual area for some fucking reason, even though it's basically just this room and then the Primal Bonfire. So, this is presumably the Duke. That is the Seldora set that he's wearing, and now he's dead. So that guy was, you know, Freya was his pet. Brightstone Key, Fragrant Branch of Yore. Do you mind? Yeah, rip Bozo, what a fucking loser. Oh, and fun fact. You notice how this cage looks like broken out of? That was presumably where Freya was when Freya was a normal-sized tarantula. What kind of fucking psychopath keeps a spider in a bird cage? Also, this definitely looks a lot like the Duke's archives. So presumably the Duke was the one that had inherited Seath's soul. Each time you kill a spider, I regrow a bit of my soul. Well, fun information. No more spiders. No more spiders in the rest of the fucking game. Not our problem anymore. Brightstone Key opens the door to Brightstone Cove. The eccentric Lord Seldora, known for his fascination with spiders, built a town and a personal fortune by mining Brightstone. One day, the town was overrun by spiders, but Lord Seldora only stood by and watched, eerily contented. What a fucking creep. What a weirdo. Anywho, the last of the Primal Bonfires. Guha. Oh my! What could be going on here? Oh my god! It's Treebeard! From hell! With a big ol' schnoz, and one eye, and kind of a mouth thing. You look vaguely chaos related. Do you happen to have any familiarity with Izalith?
No one has come this far. Not for a very long while.
I love his voice.
Young Honor, do you wish to shed this curse?
Yeah, that is why I'm here.
Then accept the fate of your ilk and face the trials that await you.
Okay, I mean, I plan on doing that anyway.
Yes, you have already joined the Crestfallen.
No, I regained my motivation after like a month.
Young Honor, there are but two paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it.
Now that's an interesting perspective.
Only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have had even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Our throne hollow, have you what it takes? Truly.
So, normally the perspective is, like the Dark Souls 1 perspective, is, oh, there are two choices. Either kindle the first flame and continue the Age of Fire, or let the flame die and bring about the Dark Age of Man. This guy is like, no. The two choices are either inherit the order of this world, aka accept the cycle, or destroy it, reject the order of the world. So, it's a different binary. Either accept the non-existent choice, or just kind of try to figure out if you can do something else, I guess.
Young Hollow, seek after Vendrick.
I was already doing that.
He who almost became a true monarch.
What does that mean, almost?
It is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
Sure, Alright, I guess. What do you think he means by Vendrick, the man who almost became a true monarch? Because he's King Vendrick. I mean, he's the ruler of the kingdom, the king of Drangleic. But he almost became a true monarch. What is a true monarch? Presumably this means more than simply being a king that rules over a kingdom during the Age of Fire. Primal Bonfire lit. Delightful. That is simply tremendous. High ground. Oh yes, obviously. You know, it's the difference between being a normal crown and being a high ground, obviously. What's up?
You are blessed with a myriad of souls.
Hey, I have a shitload.
Bearer of the curse, make your way to the castle.
Oh boy, it's time! Oh fuck yeah, bitch. Yeah, blessed, I know, right? My good golly gosh. Indeed, indeed.
I knew.
Not by. Reinforce my shit. Ah. What horrible thing has Neve convinced you to watch?
I'll be around.
What the fuck have you sent me? Oh wait. I must see the updates on Bernice's Chimera Ant watching. It's like fucking 3 in the morning where he is. Yeah, that's the theme for this arc. They're both feeling like shit. You're a bastard, I hope you know that. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That is... That is too fucking funny, and still no one's found the track from that Usogui video. You know what? Why do I feel like it sounds like something from RE0? I've heard like one or two other RE0 OSTs, and it kind of sounds like that one. What's that one called? Rondo of Love and Darkness? Rondo of Blood and Darkness? I think it's Rondo of Love and Darkness. You think Mysterious Weave's building up to a face reveal? Oh, what do you think may have alluded to that? Other than him now doing videos in which he just films himself wearing a ski mask instead of using his anime avatar. I would never I would never like record myself for videos, not necessarily because of my face, but because I don't have like a good recording area. Like I have my fucking room. The quality RE instead of re? What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway, shit, I've totally forgotten whatever I was thinking now. Oh yeah, RE, is it RE0? My apologies.
Visit me again.
What?
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Well, by God, I am genuinely... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to upgrade that one. Shit. Well, by goodness gracious, I'm genuinely mentally disabled.
I'll be around.
That's RE0, not RE0. I don't care. It's like 10:30. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna go respec my character. Destroy woman. Alright, let's see here. Be gone. Shit, I'm not gonna use anymore. Destroy woman. That is incredible. That is fucking amazing. So what I think I need now, if I'm gonna power stance katanas, is yeah, I'm gonna need like 30 dex, 24 strength. This has S tiers. Oh, fuck off! I didn't realize this had fucking S tier dex scaling. Jesus Christ! Fuck me! Oh wait, you're the laugher.
Still do you?
Take it, bitch. Yeah, no shit, that's pretty good. Fuck. Where would you respec in TOB? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It's called Death. Her name's Strowan? I never noticed that. You learn something new every playthrough. Now. Shit, I still don't have the stats for power stancing. God fucking damn it. You fucker. Well then, that just means we're gonna keep investing in dexterity. Okay. By the way, I noticed the black steel katana is the it's more the style of like those wooden katanas, you know, like the wood sheath and shit. Whereas obviously the Uchi's more traditional. Now that I'm no longer legally obligated to wear that fucking hood anymore, I know what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy an armor set. That's right. That's right. We're gonna buy an armor set. The wood sheath katanas. I forget what the name is, but my dad has 3 of them that he was given like 25 years ago at least. Maybe 30 as a reward as part of the international kickboxing thing, I think, that he attended in Japan. I don't know if this has been brought up before, but my dad, despite only being like 58 in like 4 days, has done enough shit to last like 300 years. Should have dueled Playfree with them. You're probably right. I probably should have fought Playfree to the death. Force Danny to commit seppuku, say they're fake. That's a brilliant idea. Truly ingenious. I wonder. Slashing and thrust. No, I can't. Fuck. Damage does this thing do on its own? Exactly the same. Oh, for Christ's sake. We should. Yes. Stamina recovery. Now we're on that weeb shit. Yeah, Yujiro's neck is getting wider with age. It's a little concerning. The classic. The greatest of all time, the Alva Knight set. Ladies and gentlemen, let us set out on the next leg of our journey. We have collected the great souls. We have embraced all 4 of the great souls of the old ones, and now we are worthy to pass on to Drangleic Castle. Let's see if I remember which way is the way. Oh fuck, I forgot about something. Well, we'll talk to Shalquar. Do I want to talk to Shalquar after we get to the castle? No, actually, I'll see if they have anything to say now. Shalquar, do you have any fun things to talk about? Don't encourage me to buy a steel sheath. Fascinating. When Musashi comes back, he's gonna find it harder to cut Yujiro's head off. Yeah.
Well, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you?
I suppose.
Your scent is lovelier than it's ever been.
Do you smell souls or something?
Why
Like
not
if someone
trudge
has a
along to the castle
big-ass soul, it
and
smells
meet
really
the
nice?
king?
I'm doing that.
Long ago, he smelled just like you.
Oh, wow.
Not so much anymore, though.
What does that mean?
He's quite rancid by now.
Like he's hollowed?
We cats love that. It's an acquired taste.
I guess you guys do love nasty smelling shit. My cats love sniffing shoes after you take them off. What a bunch of little fucking deviants. But apparently we smell like Vendrick used to a long time ago. Which presumably means like we got all the big souls like Vendrick did.
Once, people tried to round up the undead and hide them away from the world.
That's the undead Bastille.
They thought that imprisoning the undead would solve the problem. They created a towering Bastille to contain them, but in the end, it did no good. The lost sinner lives deep within the Bastille.
Lived. Why are you telling me this now after I fucking killed them all?
Trying to light the first flame.
Oh, that's her sin, I guess. And I guess that's why the Witch of Isolet's bug is hanging out with her and she has the old witch soul. Is because she tried doing the same shit the Witch of Isolet did.
Why do people try so hard to be beautiful? We cats are born beautiful, of course.
Oh, of course.
The human ego. How many ugly iron castles has it erected?
At least one.
And they don't even see the folly of their ways. But that's what makes watching humankind so delightful.
What, that we're stupid?
It reminds me of someone who lived long ago. A vainglorious liar who ended up hurling himself into the flames. Now he's Icarus Earth, if I'm not mistaken.
There's that proper noun again. A vainglorious liar. Maybe she's referring to Gwyn. Maybe she's talking about the Old Iron King. The Old Iron King inherited Gwyn's soul, so it could apply to both, I guess. To clean everyone's dishes from the last 3 weeks, so I could actually make food for myself. Why were there 3 weeks worth of dishes lying around?
You've seen that gaping hole here?
I love that gaping hole.
Well, there's nasty little vermin down there.
Oh, of course you hate them.
Although who you seek is even further below.
The one I saw...
And has been down there for
You're really
very
slow on the
long
uptake
time.
here, Shalquar.
He's plumb rotten by now, I'm sure.
That's hilarious.
Men develop the most peculiar fascinations. Sometimes their fascinations seem to take control. Till there's very little man left.
That's
it's like that
very true.
awful traitor long ago.
You mean Seath?
He coveted what he did not have, and it drove him mad. What a curious conundrum. The writhing ruin keeps searching as we speak. Searching for its heart's desire.
Fascinating. Let's see, because 4 adults, not including me and my boyfriend, cook almost every day. I just leave their dishes. I do mine right after I use them. Very frustrating. Why don't you just have a conversation with your roommates asking them to clean their dishes? Yeah, I've killed... Funny pants. The what? What? Flying feline boots. Boots crafted with brown fur. Absorb shock and reduce fall damage? These boots used in a celebrative festival are light, rugged, and retain warmth. I have never heard of this item! I had no idea that existed! I don't have enough souls to buy it right now. I'll have to buy it later. I had no idea that was an item!
Well, you've grown quite a bit, haven't you?
I started playing this game like...
Scent is lovelier than it's ever
fucking
been.
7 years ago.
Why not? And me, no, he's but we.
That's insane. That's fucking nuts.
Once.
Okay, yeah. Is that all?
The right set. Once.
Okay, no, nothing new. That's crazy. I had no idea those fucking existed. Okay, remember how I mentioned a little earlier how I didn't know that the Firekeeper had a name? It's like, wow, you find out something new every playthrough. I had no idea that she fucking sold cat pants. I didn't know those items existed. Holy shit. About to fucking stroke out. I'm about to have a big ol' stroke. Is this the way? It looks like it is, but it's not. Oh yes, yes, I think there's gloves as well. Are you serious? Hey, it's these fuckers. Hey fucker, what's up? They were on your friend's character when they drew it? I cannot believe that. Oh, why am... Fucking dick. See, why ever buy the Falcon or shit when you can just come kill these guys to get it? Be wary of sniper. Input response so fucking slow. It takes like 10 fucking minutes to dodge. That's a lot of stuff. Very nice. If only JFK were here to see that. Oh, what a shame. That's a ghost enemy. Fucker's out in the open now. Fucking dick. Ah! Get fucked. So, here's a really funny thing. You can come here relatively early. Too bad super best friends never did a playthrough of Shadow War. Oh, that would have been amazing. That would have been so good. Now I'm sad. This, I'm pretty sure, is the reason you have to go get the 4 Great Souls, is because your character can't just climb over this to go further. Boy, Elden Ring sure does solve some of the usual Dark Souls plot problems, huh? That jump button sure is something, ain't it? The Shrine of Winter. This is the second place that is its own named location for some reason. Pay no mind to this. For now, we'll be back here way later. It's DLC content. Oh, burr indeed, that place is fucking freezing. But it is beautiful. Much like all the DLC areas. Oh yeah, we got a dragon... Yeah, listen, the DS2 DLC is the shit. It's great. We got the Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe, which is the axe that Crichton was using, the beloved black axe of the gallant shieldless Lothian, formerly of Ferosa. No warrior matched the ferocity of unbeatable Lothian, but he abruptly retired from the battlefield and was never heard from again. Some say that he grew tired of the frailty of human foes and set off to slay the legendary dragon. The legendary dragon. Not a legendary dragon, the legendary dragon. There is supposedly a big fuck you dragon, I guess. I wonder if we'll ever run into that. Nice statue head. Once again, obliterated statues, like statue pieces with fucking shrubbery and trees growing all over them. Peak aesthetic. Why do you think the second level of Phantom Menace in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga is so cool? Wow, Ancient Dragon, the thing Jobber calls Kino, the thing that Jobber makes me want to fucking beat him to death every time he says that. Like the worst boss in the game. Yeah. Does the message say try head? Try thrust tongue. Oh my god. That's beautiful. 31 likes, well deserved. We're all children here. We're all children at heart. Did I really poise through that? That's crazy. Yeah, Jobber's wrong about many things. What do you expect from someone that uses Jobber as part of their name? Would overgrown crumbled stone wall fences appeal to your love of the overgrown crumbled statues? Yes. I like overgrown stone. Oh man, we're getting awfully close to that castle. Oh, this is a cool looking tunnel. He did get it all wrong. Yeah, there you go. You can't see it, but you know what I just did. Oh, and it's raining over here for some reason. Look at the wet stone texture. Isn't this lovely? For Christmas, we give Jobber a better username. Good idea. Oh, it's these fuckers again. It's been forever. They have lightning bolts for some reason. Why would you actually using lightning in the rain? Well, assuming that you're adequately protecting yourself, not a bad idea, because that would fucking kill the shit out of someone around here. So this operates under the presumption that it's either always raining around here, or they pull out the lightning munitions when it's raining. Anyway, get ready for a money shot. Boom. Look at that shit. Reminds me of, yeah. Dragon Lake Castle. Reminds me of the, Tower of Latria a little bit. You know, with, like, the lighting in the clouds above the giant, ominous obelisk. I love Dragon Lake. It's great. You! I can finally fucking hit you with my weapon. You little fucking... I say that. Oh, hello, what are you doing here, teleporting ahead of me? Yes, indeed. Our maiden in Dark Souls 2, the Emerald Herald, moves around because she's actually kind of significant to the plot.
This castle is isolated. But nonetheless, you must forge on. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
What is your journey? Oh, thanks. Love having several castles in my country. That must be the shit. That must be fucking great. The platform that's built on should totally be eroded. A little, yeah. I'd say it's at least a little bit eroded. Try jumping. Go fuck yourself. A little. You ever just build your castle surrounded by like a giant fucking chasm? You ever just build your castle in the middle of a Grand Canyon or something. Or on top of one of the Alps. But like right at the edge. Anyway, look at these fuckers. Selective petrification. The castle should be in ruins down in that pit. Realistically, yes. However, it's cool. And thus, it's not. Also, fun fact, the elevation can save you here. Doesn't always. See, that, I would say, was an example of getting saved by the... Yeah, the Loxodons. Actually, that's what they're called, right? Actually, I forget what the Elephant Warriors in here are called. Elephant War. You'll notice these ones are not super eroded, like the ones in the Doors of Pharaohs. Like, they're much more pristine, their tusks aren't broken. Loxodons are indeed a thing. Ah, Mastodon, that's what they're called. The Mastodon. Which I think is just a word for, like, mammoths. The Mastodon Greatsword, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is actually pretty fucking good. Or was it the shield? Oh, I'm losing my memory. Oh, God. Oh, I never looked at this either. Golden Falcon shield. Small shield used by Volgan falconers. Appears like a glistening gold falcon from afar. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid. So it's no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers was hired to compensate. Falconers are rumored to be untrusting of others and demanding of prompt full payment. But no wonder they deliver much more than they're paid and are well aware of it. Well, that's good, I guess. Sounds like a... Ah, it was a halberd, not a greatsword. The greatsword, I think, which does exist, is apparently really good, though I don't think I've ever used it. Yeah, Vendrick has weird gate guard. Listen, do you expect me to believe that if you could have your giant house protected by humongous elephant knights, you would not do it? Halberd of the Primal Knights that defend Drangleic Castle. The brutish and mighty Primal Knights wield this halberd like a feather-like twig, but to the ordinary warrior it is a chore to even hold up, owing to its great weight. Terrible experiments were said to have taken place in a hidden manor in Drangleic. The mastermind presiding over the deeds was thought to be Lord Aldea, of course. So, how many things do we have now that were fucking created by Aldea? Presumably the Flexile Sentry, the Mastodons, you know, the Primal Knights, the Forlorn. Anything else? Have we found anything else that was implied to be created by Aldea? You know, the Southern Ritual Band was created by him, or at least his fucking buddies or whatever, his fellow researchers. Mastodon leggings. I'm gonna assume that has a very similar description. God, those look silly. Leggings worn by the Primal Knights of Drangleic Castle. Their weight would normally crush a man, but the Primal Knights wear them as if they were silk. So fearsome is their brute strength. The king restored a forbidden, long-lost art to create these inhuman abominations. Wait a second. Oh my god, that is so rare. Like the Ironclad set has it. You have to have 16 strength to wear these. There's a strength requirement for the fucking equipment. Hello, gents. How are you? So, funny mechanic for, Drangleic Castle. The souls get sucked up into these golems. And the golem will perform its actions. Also, the enemies here spawn infinitely so that you can make sure you get some souls, you know? It's a very cool mechanic. And I don't think you get any souls from the enemies you kill when their souls get sucked up. Yeah, you don't. You don't get anything from them. Also, I love the blue and white glow on the golems. And you'll notice the hole in their chest looks, and the texture of their skin looks very similar to the giants. Elephant Knights are too strong, that's why they lose. No, they're cool, don't disrespect them like that. Don't you dare say that fucking shit about the Primal Knights. I use some repair powder. Sword's getting a little dull. Hello, Mr. Ghost Man. Who I can barely fucking see.
Who are you? And by whose permission do you stand before me?
Mine and the Emerald Heralds.
This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional?
Yes? No?
His Highness. Where has he gone?
He's not here? Are you doing alright, my man?
You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor,
Veliger.
Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick?
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Fortunately, His Highness is absent. My lord, the king, has... The queen has taken him.
That sounds bad. What do you mean she's taken him, like she kidnapped him? That's a new one. Your king is in another castle.
My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones and built this kingdom upon their souls. Our king has watched over this land since ages long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic.
Dude, that was like 100 years ago. You're a little out of the loop. Or do you just not remember that the war's over? Well, you're a ghost, so I don't know how often you get updates on current affairs.
The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled beauty.
Uh-huh.
Long
Well, like
ago,
he doesn't anymore?
the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land.
Mm-hmm.
She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants.
Oh, so...
The king crossed the ocean, and defeated the giants, with the queen at his side.
So she was the one that was like, hey, you should go... Wait, okay. So, before the giants even invaded Drangleic, the queen showed up out of nowhere and was like, hello, King Vendrick. You should go across the sea and kill these giant fuckers. And then he kind of did. And she went along with him for some reason. I don't know, it was like a tour guide or something. Which would mean that the giant invasion was not just random aggression. It was an act of retaliation. And that would actually explain how the fort in the Forest of Fallen Giants was built to defend against their invasion. Because if Vendrick went and attacked the giants' land and then came back, he would have known that they would come for revenge, and thus built the fort as preparation for that. It seems things are more complicated than we were initially made aware.
The king commandeered their power and created the golems.
Uh-huh.
With the golems, the king created this castle.
I imagine they made it a bit more
To
convenient.
celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen.
What, so this is all like a fucking honeymoon gift or something? For the queen? Not even for himself? Like he didn't really want to have a big, huge, giant castle?
The Queen brought peace to this land and to her king. A peace so deep, it was like the dark.
That is the most suspicious, ominous thing I have ever heard in my fucking life. Welliger, are you aware of how fucking ominous that sounds? Do you even have an inkling?
Is this some sort of a dream?
No, you're dead. Like, more dead than me.
Where am I? What has happened to our castle?
Ah, ghosts don't have much in the way of short-term memory.
And by whose permission do you stand before me?
You have no short-term memory.
Welcome, visitor. Our guests are treated with honor. This is the way of our castle. Tell me if you should require anything.
Yeah, he's super extra dead, but not mega dead. Otherwise, he wouldn't be a ghost. He'd just be dead. This one's me. Ah, the Flamberge. A great sword with an undulating blade. Have I ever mentioned I really like the word undulating? It has a nice sound to it. The unique shape is designed to pair the flesh and is highly effective at causing bleeding. Flamberge literally means flame blade, but it also seems to bear a certain creature's likeness. This is an extremely vague statement. I suppose it mildly resembles a human, though given it's a sword, I guess it would be a human that has like a gigantic monster cock. And the Lucerne, lovely. Any nice rings? Not really. Magic shit. Oh, we can get old radiant life gems here. That's nice. That's good. Repair powder. Great magic barrier. Cool, cool,
Gone
cool.
so soon?
Yes.
Be safe on your travels.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hurrah for pointless. I love pointless shit. Aha! I see a king and queen's throne. Relatively close to the entrance, presumably for greeting visitors and such. Presumably this is the king's throne. Yeah, it's got lions on it and everything. And this is the queen's throne. Interesting differences in the design. Actually, I'm not sure which is which. I would assume the queen would sit at the king's right hand, yes? Or no, would they sit at the left hand? Because this seat is slightly elevated upper than this one. But they're kind of the same height, so presumably whoever sat here was a larger person. So I'm gonna assume, you know, just based on the usual height difference stuff, I don't know, maybe Vendrick likes taller women. This is probably Vendrick's throne, and this is the queen's throne. But obviously neither of them are here. Oh yeah, and on New Game Plus, if you come in here, the Pursuer shows up, I think. There may actually be... I don't remember, is there a double Pursuer fight? I cannot recall. But it's only in New Game Plus. Vendrick small, Vendrick wife big. Motherfucker being pursued. I haven't been pursued since Iron Keep. Nice mirror, I guess. Hi. Ah, it's one of you fuckers. So, the guys that have been protecting the, Sublime Bone Dust are just the knights here in Vendrick's castle. When do we get pursued in TOB? Oh wait, several guys are doing that. Yeah. Yeah. This seems mildly ominous. Oh! Whew. A little startled there. My god. Oh, fuck this shit. There is no veil covering your love for big women. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems to be very heavily implied that this particular big woman is kind of fucking evil. Or rather, Vendrick has been fucking evil. Fucking the evil. Reduce the symbol of the king. So it's like that fucking door in, Forest of Fallen Giants. Evil big woman, peek. Well, whatever floats your boat and such. Hello? Sulith. You're a random guy. Hello. You know what? I'll humor you. Why not? Actually, will I? No, I won't. 'Cause we gotta test something a little. You know the thing about street fights, Misc? What is the thing about street fights? I don't know, actually. Ah, shit! I don't remember which fucking door it is. Oh, God. Hold on, I gotta look this up. I wanna get fucking ganked every time I come in here. So, it's important to remember. Dranglaic golem doors. The golem room. I love the golem room. Kinda, not really. Oh wait, that's bad. So we're having some kind of glitch of some kind. Different problem for me. What is this fucking stupid shit that Chrome started doing on my phone where now it'll just open on different windows randomly? I want to kill whoever made this update. Which ones? Okay. Oh. The golem door hall. Left side. Okay. I see. Gotcha. Hi. Let there be light. God, I love golems. They're the shit. And I'm dead. That sucks. Let there be butt. Well, I do love butt too. I love ass. Light and ass. For the appreciation of the butt. That's sick as shit. Now this opens the way forward. You know, this one does. Ass and titties. It's peak. What more could you want? Truly. Wait. Was the sexo bot in chat, or are you just talking about us talking about ass? Oh, fuck you! Look at them, synchronized! Look at these assholes! Yeah, I'm getting fucking destroyed in here. Though not surprising, a slashing weapon is not the best against someone made of fucking rock. Unless you're some kind of god of the sword. OMG fuck ad. What kind of fucking name is that? NakedHD.xyz. OMG. Fuck ad. Sex cheaper Tinder. Wow, that's a new one. That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. That's pretty fucking funny. Hey yo, fellas. There we go. So, the reason you don't want to open up all these doors willy-nilly is because there's fucking Rune Sentinels inside of them. Now, this is where you're able to get the Rune Sentinel set in DSD. By farming these guys. No, I don't know why they don't just let you buy it from Malin. It's because the developers are assholes. And, they hate when you enjoy yourself. Well, fuck this shit. I'm out. There we go. Hi! Haven't seen one of you fuckers in a while. Oh, hello. You followed me down here. Took me a second to process that. Ron, where have you heard that name before? That would also be the name of the funny teleportation guy in Sentinel. Because I needed to think of a name for a wizard merchant on the spot, and Malin was on the mind. Here we have the Faram set. For those of you unaware, it is the Dark Souls 2 set. Worn by the Pharosa Lion Knights, the mighty Lion Knights, worshippers of the war god Faram, who's probably the Nameless King, wore heavy armor and were feared for their nimble two-handed swordplay. But their legacy was cut short with the fall of Pharosa. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is the Dark Souls 2 set. The one and only. The one on the original cover art. That's right. It's too fucking heavy for me to wear all of it. But it's the set. It looks really nice. It has sort of a unique look to it that's different from like the Elite Knight set and the Soul Ascender set. You know, presumably it's a different type of visor. Hello, Tater. We finished Seldora. You know, that boring shithole. And now we're here in Drangleic. Which is great. Drangleic's cool. What does the Mastodon helmet look like? Looks like shit. Very unfortunate you do not simply wear the head of a Mastodon, but instead wear the actual helmet. How lame. What a lame-o. Oh, I'm actually just at equip load with this. All these names taken from a graveyard island nearby. Fort William? Well, that's interesting. Under Castle Drangleic, you don't say. It broke new ground! Do you mind? Well, well, would you look at who's here somehow? It's this guy again for the third time.
We meet again, young undead.
You have the look of a true seeker. I am Dark Diver Grandal, seeker of dark, giver of dark.
Lots of titles.
If you seek true dark, I will grant it to you, as much as you desire. Well then, is dark what you wish for?
Well, it's a little after 11, so yeah, sure, why not? I should probably turn the lights down. Abyss Seal.
You are now a pilgrim of dark. The dark chasm beckons you. Those drawn to the dark are destined to seek it.
Uh-huh. There's apparently wind blowing off of this, but there's no sound effect. We're not doing this right now. We'll do this later, because this is part of the pathway to the secret boss, which is very cool. It's a cool-ass boss. We got a ring from that. The Abyss Seal. Covenant Ring for Pilgrims of Dark. Ring of the Pilgrims of Dark Covenant. Increases the attack strength of hexes, but casting them reduces HP. What is dark? Perhaps we already know. We fear dark, yet find solace in it. Those who join this covenant can see the hidden dark chasm. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. Hello.
Bearer of the sea nest.
Leia's non-biological father, he got blown up on Alderaan. That's crazy. Can I power stance yet, please? Can I please do a power stance? Fuck you. Wait, what if I did this instead? Go fuck yourself. You! Go fuck yourself. Basil? Oregano? I know. I wonder how Griever feels about people making fun of Star Wars nerds. I think it's funny. I think it's very humorous. Yeah. Mostly because a lot of Star Wars nerds are annoying little fucking twats, so making fun of them is very funny. I think I remember where the last Sublime Bone Dust is. Let's find out if I'm right. It brings back memories of when... Hold on, I gotta switch to live chat. Top chat takes too long. When I first popped in during Demon Souls stream and Neve said some whack-ass shit. Glad it happened. Still have the whack-ass shit written down since I fell for it. Neve says I love making fun of Star Wars names. Everyone loves Glup Shitto. Tater says I think we should make fun of its bad writing, if it's bad writing or dumb. No, I think it's okay to make fun of Star Wars fans for, like, neurotically obsessing over various things. Which, to be fair, I obsess over as well, because I'm also kind of a Star Wars nerd. But I don't get, like, fucking offended by various things. No, I wasn't on live chat on my phone, apparently. I probably closed the stream at one point, or I just haven't really been looking at the chat too much on my phone. It shows up on my television. Yeah. Get fucked. Jar Jar tongue candy. You know, earlier today, have you guys, I know at least the ones on the Discord have heard about it, but at the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, the Disney theme park, you know, the Star Wars attraction at Disney, they have a fucking hotel. It's like a Star Cruiser or whatever. It's like a space cruise ship. They have a drink there that is $5,000 fucking dollars. And I saw someone who tweeted, if this drink is $5,000, I better be getting fucking head from Jar Jar Binks under the table. And I shared that in the Discord, and someone was like, why Jar Jar? And all I did was post a gif of him sticking out his incredibly long tongue. No more words were needed. So this guy dropped the Cyan Helm. Where the fuck is it? Was it the helm, or was it something else? Cyan something. Oh god, I'm going insane! Oh... Whoa! Cyan's gauntlets, as in like a guy named Cyan? Replica of the gauntlets of the loyal knight Cyan. This solidly crafted gear offers high defense. Sir Cyan was widely known as the kingdom's most leal knight, as in their most loyal knight. And when the giants invaded, he volunteered to lead the advance party, but was slaughtered most dishonorably. The king commissioned replicas of Cyan's accoutrements and bestowed them to promising knights. But not long after they donned the armor did they go thoroughly mad. Well, I don't know why that happened, but it's very funny that apparently Cyan was like the fucking national hero celebrity of the Dranglaic Knights. When the giants invade, he's like fucking leading the charge, immediately dies. Like, first fucking dude to get killed, gets fucking pasted by the giants. And then Vendrick's like, how about we make replicas of his armor to give out to, you know, the cool guys that work for me for some reason. Maybe they just went mad because they were wearing replicas of a guy who fucking died like a loser. What a weird way of, like, showing respect for people, Vendrick. Maybe it was just his way of being like, I feel bad about Cyan getting fucking low-diffed immediately in the start of the war, so I'll have this to, like, honor him. So that, like, yeah, he died instantly, but many other men will follow him in dying instantly. They will follow in his legacy. Whoa! That was a big attack coming. And I do believe this. Vendrick's kind of an asshole. Vendrick? No, actually. We'll get into it. Vendrick's not really an asshole. Vendrick is kind of stupid at points. Vendrick is a very well-meaning person, generally speaking. But at times he is very foolish. We will see plenty of examples of his foolishness. Yeah, we do a little bit of idiocy. There's a bit of an idiocracy. Vendrick is not the brightest king of all time. He's very well-intentioned. And, well, clearly he's still intelligent in some regard, because he managed to use whatever the fuck the giants had going on to create the golems. Well-meaning fool as an antagonist? Fascinating. It's fascinating that you think Vendrick is necessarily the antagonist. Well, I suppose Gwyn is the antagonist of Dark Souls 1. But thus far, it seems more so like the Queen is responsible for a bunch of bullshit. Medell said, Misc, have you heard that Blizzard's demanding you pay $500,000 to max out characters due to hidden Whale mechanic? Yeah, listen. Diablo Immortal is gambling. It is not a video game. It's a fucking gamble. That's why it's illegal in several European countries. It's because it's not a fucking video game. It's basically like a fucking gacha game, but you don't get anything. It's a live service where you pay. Hidden. It's very plain. Yeah. It's literally just pay to progress through the game. Yeah, you forgot to pay your $5 entry fee for today. Your daily $5 login fee. You know, I was walking my dog earlier today, and I remembered the OST for Aizen from the Bleach Brave Souls 6th anniversary thing. I forgot how much of a fucking bop that thing was. It was tremendous. Well. Come on, you big bitch. I say big, you're actually like the same size as me. I digress. This is a statue of a Rune Sentinel, not a petrified one, an actual statue. You're petrified. But not coming to life for some fucking reason. Hurrah for rolling, hurrah indeed. You hear they're talking about loot. They're taking out the loot boxes? Well, that's good. I kind of forgot Overwatch basically has loot boxes. Frozen flower. Oh yeah, this is lying around on the ground for some reason. Look at that. Look at these fucking DLC-ass key items. These are the most DLC items I've ever seen in my life. The Dragon Talon, the Heavy Iron Key, the Frozen Flower, guides one to an unknown land. A stone ornament shaped like a flower, cold enough to dampen the greatest heat. Opens the door to a new path from the Shrine of Winter, found on the road to the Great Castle. So we'll go there later. We'll go there last, actually. That's going to be the last thing we do for this playthrough. Now, this is the Brave Souls 4th anniversary OST is amazing. Pushing the limits goes too hard for a mobile gacha. I've never heard that one. Hold on. Pushing the limits. I'll have to listen to that one after the stream's over. By the way, how many likes do we have now that's not fucking updating for me? Yeah, the $5,000 drink's called the Kyber Crystal. I have various feelings about corporate executives and such that would definitely get me in trouble. Now, it's also my opinions on politicians and various other people in positions of power. Which reminds me of how fucking based Usogui is. 12 likes, beautiful. Let's see if we can hit 15. If any of you are watching and you haven't already, be sure to hit that like button. Pushing the limits. Very nice, very good. Yeah. Technoblade's retiring. That's so sad, I know. Clover was a really big fan of Technoblade. Did Neo seriously... You seriously pinned the video of a guy getting hit with a shield? Why don't you post that in, like, malarkey posting and pin it? I have an opinion that'll get me put on a list to say. Yeah, that should... Yeah. Yeah, but pin it somewhere else. I'm not saying it's a bad video. Pin it somewhere else. I don't need a bunch of random shit pinning up or clogging up the pins in the TOB channel. So this is all acid. I am very confident there's nothing worthwhile going through here for. Oh, we have these dragon things for spitting shit out, I guess. That's kind of neat, I suppose. Hello? I like how you leave your footprints in the dust here. It goes to show how long it's been since anyone's been walking around here. You know, that would be fucking hilarious in like a TV show or something. Just kind of saying hello and turning around to a guy swinging his sword down into your skull. Quite humorous. So something funny I learned on one of my previous playthroughs, pyromancies don't do shit around here. 'Cause of course they don't. Everyone's covered in fucking water. Yeah, the dust footprints is a really good detail. It goes to show that, like, fucking no one's been around here in a really long-ass time. This is a room that exists for some reason. I don't know why someone would build this. Why? Why would you make such a thing? Those are all gonna come to life, aren't they? Man, no one's been here in fucking forever. So, I'm gonna assume this is the queen. Fun fact about it. Getting near the portrait of the queen curses you. That's not ominous at all. Oh, fuck you. Come on, you big bitch. You rewatching your streams, you mentioned you watch Webcam Parrot? When did I say this? Give me that. Yeah, I thought so. God damn! That seems excessive just for little old me. Oh, petrified dragon bone. Very nice, very good. You seem bigger than the normal Cyan Knights. Am I crazy or are these guys bigger? Invaded by Dark Spirit, Nameless Usurper. Oh my god, another thing we can make a reference to my D&D campaign for. Or, you know, never would if I didn't say anything. But now definitely will. Hi, you fucking... Hey, you look like a certain someone. Gotta go later. Oh, fuck off. I remember in my initial playthrough of DS2, I was really shit at fighting NPC invaders. This was the only one I was ever good at because she literally just fucking swings around a dagger. Garbage. Shit. I was gonna say usurper and soy face, but I was typing elsewhere. Oh yes, yes, of course. Now. There it is. My beloved hidden bonfire. I love hidden bonfires. They're great. Doesn't this seem cozy? Imagine having a little camp set up in here or something. It would be delightful. Forgotten chamber. Not by me. I did not forget. Because I'm a man who never lets go. Never. Oh, do you mind? best part of playing Elia and Bodok, being able to quote Kiara. Someone who never lets go. Never. Man, adding charged R2s in Bloodborne really was a fucking game changer. It's no joke. Oh, more of the old knights. Hello, it's the queen. Hold on, I forgot. Let's get a little bit of a peek here, shall we? Indeed, a big woman. Got a little teeny tiny crown. Seem to be isolated from everywhere else.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead.
You look a lot like
I am
Dusk
Nashandra,
from Ulasil.
Queen of Drangleic.
Nashandra.
A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne.
What is the true throne? You talk about him in a lot of fucking past tense, although I understand he's apparently gone or something. But Villager says you took him, so shouldn't you know where he is? And this true monarch shit again. First it was Treebeard, now Nishandra's talking about how Vendrick wasn't a true monarch. So apparently because he did not take a true throne, the true throne, he's not a true monarch. So clearly being the monarch means more than just being a king. It's like an actual significant position. It is a role, a mantle that one takes up, being a monarch. Oh no, yeah, she's big as shit. She's big.
Visit Vendrick.
Is that it?
We have no need for two rulers.
Are you asking me to kill your husband? Yeah, I don't know if you guys have realized, but this bitch is definitely evil. 100%. Am I able to summon anybody here? I can't remember. I am? Oh, it's just a little baby summon. It's a little teeny tiny baby summon sign. Oh, it's Pilgrim Belclair! I totally forgot about you. You're very useful. Here, let's slap some shit on here. Fucking love aromatic ooze. Let's go, Belclair. I love gank fights. So, remember the Dragon Rider? Well, now there's two of them. And one of them's up there and he uses a bow and he's kind of green, I guess. Hi! Yeah, America-ass divorce techniques. God, that sounds funny. Divorce techniques. Once again, Belclair doing the big damage. You're awfully tanky. I guess I just kind of forgot how tanky Souls NPCs usually are. And look at you go. You are doing fucking work, lady. How about this, Belclair? You finish off that asshole. I'll deal with this one. I think I might actually prefer this sort of faded bronze or copper color for the Dragon Riders. Finish him, Belclair! You can do it! Never mind, no you can't! Thanks. Yeah, that's a pretty boring boss. Look here, the gold rune, which is actually kind of surprisingly sparse. You would expect it to be like fucking wall to wall with gold, but apparently not. Also, we got a little baby gargoyle. Isn't that cute? Isn't that lovely? That is just delightful, don't you think? Boris with no divorcing techniques? Probably, perhaps. You should consult Playfree about that one. Would Boris be experienced in divorce techniques? Why is Fuse now the Blue Neo Ranger? Anytime I see Fuse post a word that ends in ER, I feel my fucking heart drop. It triggers my fight or flight response. Anytime he posts any word that ends with a hard R, it makes me very nervous. It is a terrible aura that he emits. Damn, he kinda that vibe from him. I don't know if you know this, but Fuse's shtick is, being one of those edgy guys that does a little bit of trolling, aka being racist. He doesn't do it on the server, really, so it's not an issue. And I'm not sure I believe he's like, yeah, I don't think Fuse is like actually racist, but he's edgy. He's edgy, so he likes doing it for the funny meme. Yes, like Band. He and Band often cooperate for the sake of doing various bits. Fuse's shtick is being an asshole, and it does nothing but make Neo happy. Yeah, Fuse isn't that active anymore. He used to be much more active in the past, but not anymore. Not for any particular reason, I don't think he's just kinda, less active now. That's the way it is sometimes. I'm gonna fucking have an aneurysm. Do I remember? I need like one more level in strength or something. Oh no, I actually need a fuck ton more strength. I am so silly, so stupid. I'm a fucking idiot. You think they got lives? Oh yeah, Fuse probably did find a life. That would explain a lot. Tends to happen. This is the same case with like Tokyo. The quote, "I'm not racist, I hate everyone equally," is one of the most middle school-ass lines ever. Oh yeah, it's just me saying, haha, I'm an edgy asshole, I'm a dick. Ooh, I'm so crazy and quirky. Various other bullshit. What was the fucking strength requirement? 25? So I need like 37 strength or something. Fuck. Why is this all here now? Why are all the empty DLC location, well, later game and then DLC locations just here? Ooh, I forget what the fuck triggers this. I guess coming here. Central Drangleic. Do I feel like going through the rest of that tonight? Not particularly. Not particularly at all. You know what? I think we'll probably end here for tonight. You know, we made decent progress. We finished up Seldora. We got about halfway through Drang Lake Castle. And the span of like, I don't know, almost 3 hours. That's not bad. Let's see what the chat has to say. Nobody says more people should follow my school of crazy instead of the violent, schizophrenic, anger issues school crazy. Yeah, that's probably... Oh, gotta go buy the kitty legs. Of course. How could I forget? We gotta at least do that before we end the stream. The kitty legs. The kitty legs. The kitty legs. Shelquar!
Oh, what are you... Have you lost your way?
That's hilarious.
I believe you're in search of the king.
I mean, I am, yeah.
Well, he's keeping company with the dead.
What does that mean? Oh, wait. The Undead Crypt. Is he in the Undead Crypt? How do you know that, also? How the fuck do you know that? Are you psychic?
Once,
The kitty legs. The kitty legs. Oh my god. Beautiful. Fuck. Oh my god. That is amazing. Actual fucking cat thigh highs. A savage in human form. I had no idea this fucking exists. Are you kidding me? This doesn't feel real. This feels like a mod item. How have I never heard of this until today? I have been playing this game for like 7 fucking years. How? No, actually, it's been closer to fucking 8. It was not that long after this game came out that I started playing it. Actually, no. I think it may have been like a month or 2 before Bloodborne came out, I think that may have been around when I started. Okay, so you know, like 7 years ago. How the fuck have I never learned of this item's existence over the course of the 7 fucking years that I've been playing this game? This is why Dark Souls 2's peak, what can I say? It's, you know, it's the best game out of the trilogy, from a certain perspective. From a certain point of view, it's the best of the trilogy. You know, if you're a fucking idiot like me, yeah, it's your favorite. It holds a special place in your heart. Remarkable. That is simply incredible. It's a secret only those worthy can find. Truly. Well then. That is, gonna be all for tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I certainly did. It's good to be back. Having motivation back for things is, quite nice, I must say. And, I'm looking forward to, you know, playing some more of the game. I imagine we will probably, hopefully, get to Vendrick tomorrow. I think. I'm thinking. We'll finish the rest of Drang Lake Castle. We'll get through the Shrine of Amana, and then we will do the undead crypt. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, until next time, I'll see you guys around. Take care. Bye-bye.